And hello from Lights and Gear. Today I would like to look at the new Nitenumen flashlight. This is the first time I've ever heard of Nitenumen. I believe they are relatively new. And this is the NE01 with a Cree XM-L2 U3 LED with a top output of 1000 lumens, and it is USB rechargeable. The multitask hybrid series, as you can see here from the box. So pretty standard packaging on this. It is impact resistant to 1.5 meters. It is IPX8 waterproof, so it is submersible, and about 230 meters it says you will get from the beam pattern as far as distance throw is concerned. So open up the box here. Pretty standard packaging, and it's a nice small flashlight, a little over 4 inches long. And here is the user manual, which gives you a lot of good information. The lumen output on the flashlight, it has they don't call the lowest mode moonlight, they call it shimmery, and that goes down to 2 lumens. Then you have low at 80, medium at 320, high at 650, and ultra bright at 1000. A lot of flashlights call it turbo, but they just call it ultra bright. And there's your other bits of information there that I was just mentioning a moment ago. As far as batteries is concerned, of course, the 18650 3.7 volt is the recommended battery. And with that, the 18650, of course, is the only battery for which you can use the charging feature on the flashlight. If you choose to use a 2-battery configuration, whether it be a disposable or 2 disposable CR123s, or of course your rechargeable 16340s, and you can also use IMR 18350s, you will not be able to use the charging feature with any of those batteries, only the 18650. And that's pretty standard for any rechargeable for any USB rechargeable flashlight. So anyway, you have a little accessory package here, which includes a lanyard, and there's a spare O-ring here, and a spare cap for the USB port. And I did remove the USB cable. You get that. That's right here. And you also get a belt sheath, belt holster. That's pretty nice quality holster. And here is the flashlight. Nice little guy, as I say, only a little over 4 inches long. You have the single switch on the side, and this little red retaining ring around the edge is a little nice added touch. There's an LED under here, so when you're using the USB to charge with, and of course you'd plug that in right there with a micro USB, when you do so, you will get a red flashing LED underneath the switch. That'll flash red to indicate that it's charging. And once it's finished the charge, the red LED, I believe, turns to green. There's also a voltage indicator under the switch, so when the battery gets low, you will also get that red LED, but it will just stay constant in that particular instance. So as soon as the battery starts getting low, the red LED will pop up, and it'll just stay continuously on until you change the battery. So anyway, here's the pocket clip on here. Tail stands very nicely, as you can tell, and has a pretty good beam pattern, being the XM-L2, what is that, XM-L2 U3? I believe so. XM-L2 U2. So yeah, it has a nice beam pattern with that. But let's demonstrate that by turning off the light. It also has strobe and SOS, and the only way to get to those modes is from the off position. A lot of flashlights do so while they're already on, but this one only does it from off. So from off, I would press and hold the switch, and then I get to strobe immediately. If I press it again, I'm in SOS, and then if I press it again, it turns off. Now when I'm in a regular lighting mode, in order for the flashlight to turn off, I have to press and hold the switch while it's on. But while it's off, that's how I get strobe. Now to just get a regular lighting mode, I just press it, and now I'm in the lowest mode, the shimmery mode. First of all, or I should mention, the flashlight has no memory mode. So whatever you happen to be in and you turn it off, it'll come back on in Shimmery. So Shimmery is always the first mode you will see. You cannot get to, you cannot re-establish medium or low or ultra bright. But once you're on, if you want to get to ultra bright right away, I just double click. So from any mode except ultra bright, I can get into ultra bright instantly by double clicking the button. Now if I double click it again while it's in ultra bright, it does nothing. All I can do while I'm in ultra bright is hold it or click it and it'll turn off. Funny though is that from ultra bright it'll turn off just by clicking the switch. From any other mode, if I want to turn it off, I have to press and hold the switch in order for it to turn off. So if you can remember that, that's a little bit, I don't know, I guess oxymoronic. I'm not sure how you describe that, but for one way you double click, for one way you press and hold, and the other way you just click it. So anyway, I'm in Shimmery right now, so you can see the low output you get from Shimmery, which is pretty good. Sometimes on some of these lights I feel that moonlight is a little bit, you know, I mean every situation is different. So anyway, I'm in Shimmery right now. I click it once and I'm in low. Click it again. We're now in medium. Now I'm in high. And now I'm in ultra bright, the top mode. And again, if you want to get to ultra bright right away from any of those lower modes, just double click. Now if I press it once, I'm off. So there I'm back in Shimmery, and if I double click, I'm in ultra bright. And so those are your basic modes. That's it. Shimmery, low, medium, high, and ultra bright. And it does quite well, I will say. It has a quite good throw, especially outside. And if you want to look at the pictures of that, you can check out my written review on my website at lightsandgear.com, where you can see the written review of the light and the outdoor beam shots. And you can also check out GearBest, who are the fine folks who supplied this light to me. There's a link below, and see that little blue LED? This little blue light here is on all the time while the light is on. So that's always there. So don't think that's anything funky. It's just there while the light is on. When you turn the light off, the blue LED goes off. But anyway, I was saying, yes, that I got the light from GearBest, and my GearBest link is below if you'd like to check out the light on their website. They do have it for a fantastic price because it is a fairly inexpensive light. It's actually more or less of a copy of the Nitecore MH20. It looks very much the same. Here's the Nitecore MH20, which I've already reviewed in a previous video. It's a great light as well, and these two lights are very much alike. Nitenumen has done their best to replicate the look and feel and operational operational ways of the MH20, and they've done very well. But the Nitenumen is about half the price of the Nitecore MH20. But anyway, as I say, the GearBest link is below, as is the link to my website where you can read the full review, and you can check out batteries, flashlights, and all kinds of stuff at my website, lightsandgear.com. But anyway, that is the Nitenumen NE01. Hope you found the video informative, and that's about that. Hope you can check it out on my website and lots of other stuff. And if you do have, of course, any questions or comments, please leave them below in the section here, and we will discuss things further that way. But hope you've enjoyed this, and we will see you again next time with more videos. Have a good day. Thank you for watching.